morning to one and all present here. Myself and Kalpna. I am from Sri G.K.Jain Higher Secondary School, Roypuram. Today for the 10th standard, I am going to explain the topic is acoustic. Acoustic is nothing else. It deals with the properties of sound. So sound is play a vital role in the expression also, okay. And without sound, we cannot able to communicate with each other, okay. And next, not even the human being but also animals, some other vehicles nowadays it has producing a lot of sound. All the things it has been related under the topic of acoustics. And acoustic, below the acoustic, Doppler effect. So now we see the Doppler effect. Before the Doppler effect, I will be explaining the terms. What is meant by source and what is meant by listener. For example, when you consider you are be there, okay, some other vehicle like ambulance will be there. It has been moving here. First it has been from the far away. Then it has been closely moved together. Then again it has been goes away, okay. If it is move away, the sound of the ambulance will be very less in that. If it is nearer to us, it will be in a greater. Isn't it? The driver will be reduced or increasing the sound? No. The only thing is the frequency. If it is having a higher in the frequency, the sound will be in a higher range. If it is far away, the frequency of the sound will be in a very far away, so it should be lower in the sound, okay. The Doppler effect, it has been related with the relative motion. That means how it has been moving, whether the sound will be in whether the human will be in a stationary, the vehicle will be in a moving, or the vehicle will be in a stationary, the human will be in a moving. So the relative motion between the source and the listener. Source is nothing else where you can get the sound. Obviously it is from the ambulance, so it will be a sound. And the listener, we are the listener. So we are the listener or observer, we can be called it, okay. So this thing will be very important. Now we see the expression for the Doppler effect. First, the general expression is N dash equal to V, VL, V, VS, N. Where N is the frequency. Here we showing N dash. N dash is the frequency of source and the listener. For showing the difference only, we can do it like this. V is a velocity. VL means velocity of listener. VS means source of the listener. The important thing is, it is the general one. It has been followed the same for all the expressions. But the only thing is where it should be plus and where it should be minus. So keep it in your mind. When the listener comes moves, so it is come closer means it is plus. It is away means it is minus, which is opposite to the source. If you are considered source will be closer means it should be minus. It is away means it should be plus. This is the thing will be, keep it in your mind. So just see that. So we having a 8 expression. First 4, both the listener as well as the source, it will be in the moving condition. And after the 4, something one is the rest condition, remaining will be in the station, remaining will be in the moving one, okay. First we have seen the 4th thing. I already told that in the first 4, both together in the moving one. S means source and L means listener. So both the source and the listener, it has been move each other. That means I already told that if a source moving towards means it will be minus. When the listener move towards means it should be plus. So already the same expression we do it. So listener moves towards, so it should be plus, it should be minus. Have you all understand? If it is able to understand means all the remaining things should be the same one. And next one, move away. So the source is also move away and the listener is also moving. The listener move away means it should be minus. The source move away means it should be plus, opposite to that, okay. So minus plus. And next one, source follow listener. The source, it follow the listener. That means the source will be close to that. So close means it should be minus. That means both are in the moving. So automatically the listener is also moving. So it should be away. So it is also be minus. Have you all understand? And next one, listener follows source. Again, listener come close to. If listener moves close means it should be plus. Again the source is also moves. So it is also be plus. So the 4th thing, both together move. If it is source move close means minus. Listener close moves means plus, okay. And the remaining 4 things, first is source will be in a rest. So if it is source rest means Vs should be 0. So automatically in the denominator we have been expressed only the V velocity only, okay. If it is the listeners at the rest means About in the numerator, VL is not there, show any changes at all. It will be only the V. Okay. First two things, source is addressed. So automatically in the denominator, V only will be there. So the listener moves. So I told that if the listener moves means it should be plus. So V plus VL. And next one, listener away. It should be away. So automatically it should be minus. And next one, listener will be at the rest. So on the numerator only V. So in the denominator only we have to keep it in your mind. So source moves. So if it is source moves means, so opposite to the listener, isn't it? So source moves means it should be minus. If the source away means it should be plus. These are all the expression we'll be seeing in that. Okay. So these are all the 8 expression. In this lesson, the questions Doppler effect is an important, and according to this expression, we can solve many numerical problems. So it is if you have attended the numerical problem means you have to more concentrate on the Doppler's effect. Okay, up to n frequency. And the next topic, after the expression, you have see the application of Doppler effect. So Doppler effect, it deals with the frequency only. Okay. First one, speed of an automobile. If you have vehicles, above top of the vehicle, some light will be there. It emitted the electromagnetic waves. It get reflected from the object. Automatically, the light emitted from the rays, it get stuck on the object and get reflected. So from the reflection, we are getting the frequency. Through the frequency, we can be identify the speed of an automobile, where it can be located, how much of speed it has been traveling like that. The same thing tracking satellite. So it is also emitted the radio waves. Okay. So satellite also with the frequency we can be note the speed of the satellite. And next one is the radar. Radar is nothing else, radio detection and ranging. So radio detection and ranging is also the same thing. With the frequency we can be identify the aircraft, aeroplanes, etc, etc. And next one is the sonar. Sonar is nothing else. Sonar it is helpful for the sea. Under the sea, some animals will be there. So the speed of the animal, the depth of the sea, we can be easily identify with the Doppler effect. And next we can see the problems. First problem, here you see that a source of a sound is moving with the velocity towards a stationary listener. So you should note that stationary listener. So the listener should be the stationary condition. That means it should be in a rest one. We having a two thing only. And next one of the source when is moving away. So the listener will be rest. The source is moving away. So automatically what is the formula? N dash equal to V by V minus Vs. Okay. Into N. And next one again. Source and the listener are both moving towards. So in this 4th chapter only we can see. So moving towards each other. So first one, source and the listener moves and it has been moving each other. So what is the formula? N equal to V plus VL by V minus Vs. So from this you can be easily, if you have understand these 8 expression of Doppler effect means you can easily understand you can easily attend the problems also. Thank you.